I'm like an artsy little transvestite normie. So, because it's a chest day, right? Yeah, he goes, whoa, let's fucking go. This is a chest day. I like science-based lifting. I like to use my brain when I'm in the gym a little bit. I don't just walk in there with no plan or outline whatsoever. You might be looking at that, and it's like, you're like, oh my gosh, like, oh, yeah. That's so fucking good. It's really not. This is actually a horrible split. If you're running anything that looks similar to this, please either stop going to the gym, change it, or I don't know, fucking die or something. I don't know. Ascend to Farkistan. Let's say 7, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, what the fuck just happened? My name is Tori also. Welcome to JACKKED101 motherfuckers. It's a new thing I'm putting on YouTube, just like basically like educate the public because I feel like a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're doing. So let's just hop right into it. So today I'm gonna be focusing more on what do I want to talk about today? I can talk about MyOps, MPS. I don't think I'm that educated to talk about that shit though, but let's think. So about frequency. So I feel like a lot of people like will let's type about like a normie split real quick. So let's type out. Well, I like to get my fonts and shit because like I'm kind of like a fucking retard. I'm like an artsy little transvestite. I like my fonts and shit. Oh my gosh. But anyway, let's type out. This is Benji. This is that anybody I know? I don't want to like throw somebody under the bus. No, I don't. I don't know Benjamin. So this is Benjamin Split, normie. So, Monday he does. Just say he'll do this. So chest and arms. I'm not gonna write out everything. So let's just say he does bench. Oh, actually, this is like an extreme normie. He just does chest. This is like a fucking super gym cell retard. So he just does bench, does flat bench specifically. Flat bench. He does preacher curl. He does tricep push down. Does okay, yeah. Because I'm basically just like at this point, like this is just like a lot of what I hear. So like this is not my split by all means. Just dumbbell bench. He does dumbbell incline bench. He does um reverse curls. I hear that all the time. He does what does he do? Let's think. Oh, shit, I spelled that wrong, retarded. He does let's think a little bit more here. He does pec deck. Because it's a chest day, right? Yeah, he goes, whoa, let's fucking go. This is a chest day. And then let's say he finishes off with a, no, that's it. Yeah, he's been here for a while. So he does four sets of this. Here, I'll just put this in parentheses. There's 4 sets of flat bench. Then he does 3 sets preacher. I'll just put an X instead. I like how that looks. He does 3 sets push downs, 3 sets dumbbell bench, 3 sets incline, 3 sets reverse, 3 sets skull crushers, 3 sets pec deck. So you might be looking at that and it's like, you're like, oh my gosh, like, oh, yeah, that's so fucking good. It's really not. This is actually a horrible split. Because number one, I'm an SBL guy. I like science-based lifting. I like to use my brain when I'm in the gym a little bit. I don't just walk in there with no plan or outline whatsoever, like an idiot, like Benjamin probably fucking does over here. But this is a horrible split. If you're running anything that looks similar to this, please either stop going to the gym, change it, or I don't know, fucking die or something. I don't know. Not actually, but yeah, this is very counterintuitive to everything because I think another thing too that a lot of people don't understand, frequency is key. You want to train the muscle frequently, but not necessarily doesn't have to necessarily be more volume. So in other words, if you do, okay, let's look at how many sets of chest he's doing. So he's doing 4, So let's do this. So he's doing 4 sets of flat, 3 of dumbbell, um, 3 of incline, oh, shit, and 3 of pec deck. So that is a solid, yeah, 15 sets in one workout. So for me, that's like 2 weeks of chest volume for me. And I'll throw a picture on the screen or something of like what my chest looks like or something, but I feel like, or like my physique as a whole, or I don't know, I'll do something, some illustration, but I feel like my chest is pretty above average. I think that it's not a lacking muscle in my body, but 15 sets in one workout, this is a very real, like a day for someone. Like I probably could walk in a planet and be like, "What do you think about the split?" And like, people be like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome! Like I'm gonna actually do that right now." Do not do this shit. If you're new to lifting, don't do this shit at all. Um, I'll show you what a good chest day would look like. So I don't do chest days. I'm on upper lower. So just to preface that, if you're gonna do any split, I would say either do upper lower. Um, Full body if you hate yourself, but you still want to get gains because full body is probably the most meta split. It just is miserable as fuck to run because you're there for so long. Um, but let's do a couple. It's okay. Let's just do an up. This is Tori's upper day. Um, this is just what I do for chest. So I do incline movement. I've been to supine, but I low key might switch back to incline like Smith because I don't plan it just for reference. I do 2 sets of that. Then after that, I wait a little bit. I do like a little bit of back, triceps. I don't do biceps in my upper day because I just think that I'd be there literally forever. And it makes leg day more fun anyways. So. Because leg day is pretty fucking miserable, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been going to the gym for a while, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Leg day's so awesome, I love leg day. No, it's definitely not the best, but, and then guess what, how many more exercises I do? That's it. So in a week, I'm doing 8 sets. So yeah, this is literally a damn near double, like, how many I'm doing. So in one week, because I do it's weird because I do I my split set up in 9 days. So we'll just say we'll say uh we'll say 2 upper days in a week because some days I'm hitting it 3, sometimes I'm doing 3 upper days in a week, some days I'm only doing 2. Just kind of like depends on like how the split lines up because it will vary from time to time again. But yeah, we're doing in one week. I'm doing 8 sets in one week. So you don't need to do a shit ton of volume on one day. It can be very minimal. I only do 2 exercises and I'm still making gains too. I'm still progressive overloading and we can talk about that in another video too, but this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I would say to optimize this, um, number one, I don't even train. I wouldn't do flat bench at all, honestly. I mean, unless you really want to, but Um, honestly, just switch to upper lower. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, don't. Thing is, if you're there exercising, you only need to be doing like less than half of these checks exercise. I'm just gonna highlight all of them for um just for my sake. But okay, so flat bench, we could honestly get rid of that shit. Let's just where's like the little is there like the line tool, like the strike thing? I don't fucking know where that shit is. All right, we'll just highlight this red. So we'll get rid of that shit. Dumbbell bench, we'll get rid of that shit as well. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I'll just change this one. Holy shit. And then, so, yeah, and this is already looking a lot better. Um, yeah, this is looking a lot better, but I would honestly say go the further mile and switch this to almost like a PPL. Well, I removed the arms thing. I think that I put arms in there. But, yeah. Yeah. That's basically how you. It's still not even optimized though, I would say, but it's definitely a lot better than what it was. And like for me, I only do 2 sets like per exercise. I mean, that's obviously because I'm doing upper lower, but when you're at the gym, don't dump volume into this shit like a ton of volume. Like I'm gonna do 4 sets of flat bench. Yeah, that's called a fucking chest day. No, bro, like do two and train really hard, train intense. Obviously, go to failure, but like this really, bro? Like, what are we? What on earth, bro? Like, 4 sets of flat bench. At that point, you might as well just put a gun to your head and pull the trigger, bro. Like, you're literally atrophying. Atrophy, holy shit, bro. You are atrophying hard as hell. Atrophy is the opposite of hypertrophy. If you don't know, if you're not educated. But yeah, I was thinking about. That's basically all kind of what. I mean, I'm trying to think of a closing point. So frequency is not key, because the burnout throughout sets. So think about it like this. So on the first set, you get, so this is Benjamin's first set. We'll go down to fucking, what did he start with? Yeah, flat bench. So this is his first set. This is what it's looking like. So he does 135 he does 135 for, let's say, 8. And then next set he does 135 because I mean he's feeling a little. Oh my gosh, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so after he does that shit, he does um let's think. He does because he's feeling a little tired. I mean he's pumping iron pretty fucking hard, so he's feeling a little gassed. He does 4. Just I mean actually let's say he does 5, 135 for 5. And this guy, he's a real fucking man. Like this guy, micro tear to the max. I don't actually believe in micro tears. Mechanical tension on top. Obviously, read a textbook, retard. But this guy fucking absolutely tearing the shit off the muscle. Oh, I gotta torture myself. I still have like fucking 11 more sets after this. So he does 135 for 4. And then he does one more set. He's absolutely dead at this point. He does 135 for fucking, let's just say, for 1. So that's what his 4 sets probably will look like, or something similar, maybe give or take a few reps. So if you spread it out, for example, this is what my sets look like. Um, I'm not actually doing 135, but let's just say I am. I do 135 for 10. Say that. Because I mock this fucking Benjamin retard that I'm comparing myself to, even though he doesn't exist. So I do 135 for 10. I take my breath or whatever, etc. And then I do 135 for, let's say 7, 6, 7. Yeah. And then I'm done. And then I go on to pec deck. And then I don't know, fucking know, 200 for, uh, for 10. And then I take my breath. Then I do 200 for probably like 8 or 9 or whatever, or 10 maybe again. Say 8. So what that would look like though, if Benjamin did it, he already gassed the fuck out on flat. So if he does pec deck, he's going to do 200 for maybe 2 probably, or 3. Not that many, because also, similarly enough, if he does another thing on how you could programming, like back to programming and stuff, these both hit lower chest. So I would not do these in succession to each other. I wouldn't do flat bench, then immediately get up, walk to the pec deck and do that shit. That's retarded. So, he's already gassed as hell. So he's going to be doing probably very minimal reps, 2 or 3, I'd say. So yeah. You just gotta think too, because these all play a part in each other. Like you're not invincible, bro. Like you're not a machine. Like you can't be doing this amount of volume and expect growth. Which I'll get into. Like I'm not gonna get into myops and MPS because me personally, I don't think I have a better understanding of it to explain it to someone else. I think I know. I think I know it well, but I don't think I know it like the back of my hand to like explain it to an audience. So yeah, but yeah, basically moral of the story, don't be like Benjamin. Probably schedule your day more. So like I would do, let's make a fucking upper day real quick. So upper Benjamin, not normie. This is he ascend. Actually, we'll say he ascends. Ascended. Did I spell his name right? Yeah, I did. He's ascended now. This is Benjamin ascended. And he's doing upper lower now. So this is his upper day. Um, upper one. This is his first upper day, let's say. So he starts off because this guy likes, he's ascended now, but he still wants a bigger chest because it's lacking. So I just spat all over my fucking table. Holy shit. But he's ascended now. He's goated with the sauce. So, but this guy still likes flat bench, and that's all right. So he does flat bench. Actually, no, it's not right. That's not all right. So he does incline bench since he's an ascended sick cunt. Uh, Holy Tevez is Mog, but he starts with incline bench and he does 2 sets. Then he gives because he's not going to go straight into another chest movement. He does tricep. Actually, let's give him back. Let's give him a little bit of back activation. So we'll do lat pull down, 2 sets. Then he'll do tricep push down. Then he'll do preacher curl. Then, oh shit, I'm forgetting this. Then he'll do pec deck, 2 sets. Then he'll do a row of like any row movement. I'm not gonna get into that shit today either. And then he'll do overhead tricep extension. Then he'll do hammer curl for the brachialis, 2 sets, 2 sets. And then he'll do oh shit, I'm forgetting Dell. I'm retarded. In between preacher, he'll do shoulder press, and then he'll finish off with lateral raises. So this is a significantly better day for Benjamin, optimally. And instead of doing 15 sets, I'm just gonna highlight this because this shit's retarded. Instead of doing 15 sets, he's only doing let's count. Incline bench, 1, 2, pec deck, another 2 sets, 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. So he's doing four sets in one workout. But he's also doing 4 sets. Here, caps lock this bitch. 4 sets for back, 4 sets for triceps, 4 sets for delt, 4 sets for biceps. You get the gist. So it's a lot better to space it out like that instead of doing it like this, because not only are you atrophying yourself, but you're also kind of like, it's just not ideal to be doing that because like really you want to have a chest and arms day. I guess it's all right, but you could be doing so much more. And thinking about it like this, if you do chest and arms, the next day is probably going to be like fucking back and shoulders, or like back and, well, you just did arms. It's probably going to be back and shoulders then, or back and like something else. You could be doing upper and then you have to hit legs. So by doing this, you're resting ample time, but you're like think about it like you're closing the gap in between when you're hitting them next. So obviously upper, lower, rest, upper. So you're giving yourself 2 days to hit the entire upper body every 2 days. With this, whatever the fuck this split is, you're probably going to be hitting chest. You won't be hitting chest for like another like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this video because actually, I'm gonna wrap this shit up because I actually should be editing the video with me and Thomas lifting at Planet. But basically, moral of the story, don't be like Benjamin. Do not be like Benjamin. Benjamin's or at least normie Benjamin. Be like ascended Benjamin. You have to fucking ascend, Tevez Max fucking whatever you want to call it, bro. Ascend to Farkistan. But you want to ascend like Benjamin did, because this is significantly better than whatever the fuck this shit is. Shit, yeah, whatever the fuck this shit is. This is that. This upper day is a lot better than this. So yeah, that's wrapping it up for Jacked 101 episode one. Calling this the frequency episode. Or at least frequency, whatever. I'll think of a name. I will see you guys in the next episode. I have to think of what to make. I'll probably make like an exercise tier list or something. Because I feel like a lot of people helpful to some people. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I wasn't too like offensive or like offended anyone with this. Because I know people like I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't give a shit. But hopefully this helped you a little bit, gave you a better understanding on how to program your stuff. Because I program everything myself. So and I think it works well. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like didn't know anything what I was saying. Like I feel like I explained things pretty well, or I explained most of this really pretty well. But yeah, if there's anything that flew over your head, just like comment or DM me. I'll leave my Instagram in the comments, so you can just shoot me a message on there if you're not comfortable with commenting it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Follow for more because I will be making or subscribe, not follow, but I will be making more shit on here like this style of content. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.